September 2025, and we are in eclipse season at this time. So, on the 1st at 4:06 a.m., Saturn goes retrograde into your ninth house, into the sign of Pisces, back into Pisces. So, this may not, it's well aspected at this time. So, for some of you, you could be going back to school. This is a good time for legalities here. So, any kind of legalities. So, if you have problems with like the popo and getting pulled over by the popo, and things of that nature. Things to be legalities tend to be more in your favor at this time. I would be careful because this could also be a time where your learning disabilities can be coming up when it comes to taking tests or exams. Some of you, the focus can be on legalities, INS, but it could be going your way because it's well aspected. So this could be overcoming obstacles with legal issues this month with this energy here. This is a good time for taking exams or getting your licenses. You're a good test taker at this time with Saturn well aspected in retrograde in your ninth house. Okay. For others of you, you tend to be about mind body consciousness at this time. This is a great time for the power of prayer and the subconscious mind. So be careful of your thoughts. On the 2nd at 9:23 a.m., Mercury enters Virgo in your third house. Your ESPN channel is on at this time, so trust your intuition. You can have an easier time finding the truth, getting to the bottom of things, finding other people's mistakes at this time and correcting them. This could be a lot of truth being revealed around you, not about you. Things that you didn't know about other family members could be coming up at this time with this energy here. This could be you being very analytical in your way of thinking. This could also be good news in regards to career, getting a job. A time for a raise or a promotion can be coming up. For some of you, I feel like this could be a great time for media and social media or online business could be picking up. This could also be family reunions that you could be attending to as well, or the focus can be on communications with relatives. You may have a lot of important errands to do around town. Then on the 6th at 12:51 a.m., Uranus goes retrograde in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. You may experience a disruption and surprises with unconscious complexes, secret and karma, depths of psychology, and the need of spiritual retreat or healing. This is a period of inner transformation, spiritual awakening, and a need to break free from limiting subconscious patterns. So, this is not going to be the easiest energy time for you emotionally. You may experience unusual dreams, heightened intuition, and a desire to explore unconventional spiritual practices, which invites introspection, leading to clearing of old fears and patterns. Expect unusual dreams, heightened intuition, and breakthroughs related to healing and spirituality. As you're called to step away from the spotlight and embrace alone time for unexpected ideas to emerge. You may experience a profound philosophical or spiritual awakening and expanding your understanding. Now, September 7th at 2:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the full moon lunar eclipse. Not the best time to get your juju, your voodoo, and your Santeria on during a full moon energy. So I really wouldn't go investing in those because you may have like mental breakdowns here. Not the best time to be doing drugs here as well because you may have, again, a mental breakdown. So be careful. Don't waste your money on spiritual retreats during the full moons, and especially in Pisces, because you may find like it's gonna be bad. Like it's like you think you crazy now. Now you're gonna be insane at this point. So don't waste your money. It's not gonna help you any. All righty. So let me just say that. Oh, lovely. Oh, my bad. All righty. Well, it's in Pisces. I mean, no. So your personal beliefs may be tested at this time. Your hunger for adventure or learning may come to focus. All of the attention you've been giving to Monday and Ferris can have you wondering, when will you have fun? You want to take a leap of faith now. There may be important beginnings or culmination in education. If you're in business, a writer, or like you might have, you may reach a larger audience at this time. So this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. This is a good time for updating yourself with the latest and greatest technology, or you can be getting to school. You can be going back to school to get a better paying job or to make your resume look good at this time. For some of you, you could be getting paid to go back to school. On the 18th at 6:06 a.m., Mercury enters Libra in the fourth house. This could be thoughts of moving or traveling coming up. Some of you, this can be a move happening, depends what's going on in your chart. There's an emphasis on creating harmony and communication at home and getting along with others for the sake of getting along, bringing a focus on domestic harmony, family relationships, especially with mother and mother side of the family. Hi, Diana. And enhancing comfort and personal satisfaction. This period fosters understanding and empathy within the home environment, may lead to increase to financial stability or gains related to property, while also providing opportunities for learning and intellectual growth within a familiar settings. Communications with home will be more thoughtful and considerate, helping to build a stronger bond and resolve disagreements peacefully. You may experience gains related to home, property, or assets, potentially leading to increase in comfort and security. A greater sense of domestic peace and satisfaction can be happening. Then on the 19th at 8:39 a.m. Eastern Standard, Venus enters Virgo here. Oh, I'm good. This is in your third house of communications. You can be open to flirting. A great time to get your flirt on. This can be a desire for you to need to connect and make connections with other people, especially with family and siblings at this time with this energy here. For others of you, you can find yourself communicating more with your neighbors at this time, and relationships with siblings could be a lot closer. You may find yourself attracted to practical conversations, focusing on details and efficiency, your everyday interactions, potentially leading to more stable and mutually supportive relationships. Also, the influence of desire to improve your immediate surroundings, such as home or neighborhood. And you may bring more analytical and critical perspective to your words and thoughts. This encourages you to notice and work with minor details in your connection, or you're making a point to stay connected with family during this time period until the planets move into the sign of Libra. Then you could be staying more to yourself. On the 21st at 3:54 a.m., 54 p.m. I'm sorry. The new moon. Now, this would be a great time to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on with the new moon solar eclipse. That's much better energy, not with the lunar eclipse. So, this is in your third house, busy, busy, busy. A flurry of activity for the next several days can have the phone ringing off the hook, making a point to communicate with other people in your life, and propositions that require either your opinion or decisions are coming your way. Your challenges will be sorting the wheat from the chaff on the fly and sorting out confusion that allows a bounce at the new moon. Especially, the day is won by multiple smaller choices made wisely rather than hanging on single issues. So don't be obsessed, but decide quickly and move right along to the next. This is a great time for carrying new acquaintances, as the air of intensity makes for stronger personal connections, breakthroughs, and barriers of unfamiliarity. Then on the 22nd at 3:54 a.m., Mars enters Scorpio, and you have a stellium in Scorpio here. So a lot of the focus is going to be on your fifth house, possibly obsessive thinking over the crush, or really crushing on somebody at this time with this energy here as well. The focus could be on your family dynamics, on children at this time with this energy here. So, there's a lot of emphasis on your connectivity with other people. Mars in Scorpio puts you in a leadership position, or you want to be in a relationship, or you want to be in a leadership position with your relationships. So, with friendships or family relationships, you could be dictating where everybody goes. You want to control the dynamics of the relationships. You want to control the narrative. So, this could be a difficult time doing that with other people or certain people in your life, because you are trying to control other people in your life, and other people tend to want to do their own thing. So this could be tantrums and tiaras being thrown at this time, as others may not give you as much power to control what the hell they're doing. Not the easiest time for relationships in general. Love relationships or family dynamics can change. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You may feel inhibited at expressing yourself now, because certain relationships could be fragile at this time. Love relationships tend to be cool or stale. Children, if you have them, can become difficult. A period of intense strategic focus on creative expression, romance, and pleasure. This powerful combination of Mars and Scorpio and the stellium going on is leading to of passionate projects, deep romantic connections, and potentially a strong focus on creative or even speculative ventures, requiring careful management of impulsiveness to avoid self destructive tendencies here. So, this is a very intense time for you. On the 22nd at 2:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Libra, moves into your fourth house. You can bring a focus of inner balance and harmony, emphasizing the need to establish a stable and beautiful home environment and to reconcile with your roots and family history. While this transit can lead to greater sensitivity and the ability to handle conflict peacefully, particularly in the home life and domestic life and professional settings, it can also present challenges like increased work pressure, strained with family relationships, potential financial fluctuations. Business can slow down at this time because with all the planets going in your fourth house, you don't want the planets to go in your fourth house. Some of you do because it's a great time for realtors. Others of you, if you own your own business, not so much so. And if you are like a career person, not so much so, unless you deal with a catering service or anything food related or maids or, those kind of services pertaining to the home, then yeah, awesome. But if you're like literally, like, let's say you have a government job or something like that, and you're a post office person, and you want to grow to be postmaster, that could be a difficult energy for growth. So you never want a bunch of planets in your fourth house. If you have it, then try for real estate. It just means that you basically explore like your own thing and that you have like a lot of pots for your investments and stuff, like a lot of like ways to make money at home. Alrighty, like home businesses and things that way. But also, most of your money comes from property investments, flipping houses, Airbnbs, real estate. Okay. So you can find that, you may feel broke all the time, but then you're that one with like $400,000 because you flipped a house, so you're that one that like sits on, like has a bunch of like little like pots boiling, as I call it, like little ways to make money. And then you have your major assets come from your assets, and that's how you make money. So that's like one example for that. All righty. Yeah, so I think that's it. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. All righty. If you want a reading with me, make sure to let me know. I'm still doing readings tomorrow. I need your date of birth, time, and place, and to do the readings. If not, I could do it by whatever information you want to give me, little to no information. I can even do it that way. But remember, you're paying for the reading, and remember that it costs you money to do the reading. So if I'm asking for your date of birth, time, and place, and your first and last name, just give it to me. Alrighty, because I don't want to disappoint you for your reading as well, or you're going to feel a little bit shafted when all I use is my tarot cards. And really, I could have told you the aspects of the transits and stuff like that. If you don't know your date of birth, that is fine. I could do it by the sun sign of your date of birth. Alrighty, I don't need the time. It is fine. Okay. I could do it by the sun. It'll still be just as accurate, maybe not as accurate, but you will be happy. Okay. So just so you know, because some of you are paying for readings, but you're reluctant to give me all your information, which is really just a time waster. Okay. So please don't do that. The Knight of Wands brings about new beginnings and new people coming into your life at this time. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up here soon. The Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing, being nervous about traveling at this time. Don't do that to yourself. Don't put the juju on yourself. Okay. The planets are well aspected. All righty. The Six of Coins. I feel like you can be very giving with this energy here, or you need to be careful with your money situation at this time. Make sure that you're right before you go giving your money away to other people here during this time period. Okay. I do feel like you're going to have some financial setbacks for some of you here because you are very giving with your financial situation at this time. All righty. So this may cause you money worries. All righty. The King of Coins, I do see business picking up for some of you here as well. So this can be a time business picking up. Other people could be feeling very charitable in giving you money. I see long-term growth and success coming towards you. The Two of Cups is in reverse. Somebody's not going to offer you any financial support at this time with this energy here, or they may stop supporting you. So you may want to pick and choose your battles with other people in your life at this time with this energy. You could be emotionally dumping on others, and other people could be retaliating because of that. So let go of control at this time. Don't get your emotional self all up in people's Kool-Aids, because people don't like to be emotionally dumped on. Some of you, you could lose a friendship at this time with this energy, or this could be you like missing somebody in your life that has like completely walked away from the relationship, and now you're trying to get that person back. But this person may have washed their hands of you. So know that. So they're done. Okay. I do see that this is a great time for collaborations. For others of you, not so much so. This is somebody this is somebody who has where you two are wanting different things and going in different directions. Okay, so this could be in love relationships where you two are wanting different things from the relationship at this time. So some of you may have to work on your love relationship to find some kind of middle ground with each other at this time. Alrighty. The Emperor card, somebody does see you as their type with this energy here. I do see stability coming to you as well. The Ace of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking now. Your perspective and outlook on life can be changing as well with this energy here. So I do see that happening for some of you. The Fool card does talk about new beginnings, does talk about new love. Gratitude is the attitude. So this may not be the easiest energy time for some of you with love relationships, or you can be feeling lonely, or you can be in your feels about love at this time with this energy. Love can be complicated for some of you here as well. So I feel like at this time that this could be a time where you have to focus on the things that you can control and not on the person that is not doing what you want them to do, which is love you at this time. So I don't see love going your way at this time, and you feeling very lonely here. Alrighty. The Queen of Coins, I feel with this energy here, some of you could be making a new friend at this time, and you and this person can be known each other from past life. You could find your soul tribe at this time with this energy here as well. So this is a great time for making connections. Others of you, there could be a new love interest that comes in, but this person could be a karmic love as well. I don't feel like it's going to be a long lasting love. It could be short lived. It depends what's going on with your compatibility reports. Okay, so with each other, so make sure date of birth, time, and place for both of them. If you could find their date of birth, time, place, that would be awesome, because this can be a really great connectivity, or this could be a karmic relationship. Alrighty. The Four of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you're more about self control here. With this energy, you can be coming up with money making ideas at this time. The Moon card, I do feel like this can be a time where you could be delving into spirituality at this time with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like this is a time of like like putting all your eggs in one basket kind of situation here with this energy. I feel this is a time of rest or recuperation here with this energy, and giving the brain something to do, because right now you're navigating through uncertainty. This can be an emotionally. You know what? I'm so jaded by people that everything you just say, I just negate it, because it's like if you're asking if I need you, the answer is forever. Bullshit. If you're asking if I'll leave you, the answer is yes. He's saying never. If you're asking what I value, the answer is you. No. If you're asking if I love you, you may love me, but you see, I'm so jaded. I am not the person to be talking to about love and shit right now. It's kind of like, ugh. This is a taking a break or resting energy. Also, for some of you here, this can be an emotionally confusing time with your purpose driven journey here at this time, Yeah, and don't be posting that on there, because I'll tell you what, you're going to piss off every female crab on here that hasn't gotten laid for a while, or is going through some kind of shit with the guy that they're crushing on, and nothing has transpired. I mean, you're going to get rocks thrown at you. You're lucky this isn't a public forum. Your ass would have gotten jumped. I swear to God, you would have got hit. Like Popo security would be like, come get you. Save me from these bitches. This is a time where you feel grounded, and you do have like a great level of self control for some of you here, or you're focusing on what you can control. Some of you, the focus on the women in your life, like mother could be stabilizing for you at this time with this energy here as well. The Nine of Coins. I feel this is a time of money worries, but then you're coming up with money making ideas, and fortune is bubbling over here. Business is picking up more money and more responsibilities. So some of you, you may need to watch your spending at this time. So you could be like a little bit crazy with your spending with this energy, or you really buying some big things at this time, and then you're going into lack consciousness. So it's not that you can't make money or you're not making money. You are making money, but you spending it like it's going out of style. Okay, so that's also happening here. The world card, you have a lot of influence over other people. I do see traveling coming up for a lot of you here with this energy here. Thank you for the subscribing, 4,241 subscribers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. The Three of Coins, I see spiritual growth. Great time for internships or to become like a shift manager or to be working underneath the boss here, an assistant. So this is a great time for that with this energy here. I do see you happy on a financial level and emotional level. So whatever big expenditures that you got, I feel like that's going to pass. I also feel like other people could be supporting you financially or helping you out in some kind of financial way this week as well. This could also be your partner supporting your dreams while you go back to school here with this energy. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind at this time. This could be thoughts of traveling here with this energy. I see that. Or this could be reevaluating your career direction, which a lot of you have been doing for a while. The Eight of Coins, throwing yourself into your work here. Not until Venus hits 13 degrees. So I do feel like some of you could be throwing yourself into your career at this time and being a bit of a workaholic. The Seven of Wands, you can be feeling restless for change at this time. I do see a victory coming up for you. So you could be reaching some kind of milestone, either with career or with business, or just overcoming certain obstacles in your life at this time with this energy. The Star card, recommitting yourself to your goals. This could be good news in regards to court with this energy. For some of you, this could be you recommitting yourself to your business at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you. The Page of Coins. I do feel like somebody wants to reach out to you and talk to you during this time period as well with this energy. So I do feel like, somebody is thinking about you. It doesn't mean that they're going to reach out to you, but I do see like people are thinking about you at this time. Okay. Some of you could be writing a script. I do have some of my people from HBO. That is cool. So, yes, some of you could be writing a script at this time with this energy here. I do see success is built on a foundation of illusion here. So be careful with that. So all is not what it seems. Some people are living like a real fake life at this time with this energy here, or some people are like kind of like, it's like some people really have lessons with money coming up during this time period. So I do see that here with this energy. Okay. So for some of you, you may have lessons with money, or you're not very realistic with money at this time with this energy. Maybe you're not realistic with your family money at this time. And it's like, they keep giving and giving and giving to you, but it's like, it's going to be that attache. Where do you think all that money comes from? So some of you, you might have some arguments or fights in regards to money coming up here with this energy. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. So for some of you, I do see money coming in at this time, but you're spending it kind of like it's like water with this energy. So I would be really careful with your money situation at this time with this energy here. Okay. So be careful with that. Be careful with your spending, because you're kind of like over the top with it. Or this could be like another family member that you're financially supporting could be over the top with their spending and kind of like thinking like you're made out of money or something. Okay. The Eight of Cups, I do feel like you're over certain situations here. Maybe you're over a one-sided relationship at this time with this energy as well, and you're ready to move on from it. The Three of Cups, I feel for some of you here that you could be playing keeping up with the Joneses with friends. Okay. So I would be careful with that with this energy here. And they could be questioning like where all your money come from, or how you doing all the things that you're doing at this time with this energy here. So other people could be like looking at you like, like you may not have like the greatest job, but you may have like two sources of income or something, but people are like looking at you like, how are they doing this? So people could be questioning like your financial spending at this time because you could be spending really large at this time. I do see an emphasis on traveling coming up for some of you here. I do see for some of you here that, the focus could be on job transfers at this time and traveling for work. So those of you in the military, I see that coming up. The Queen of Wands, I do see another source of income coming to you. I do see you creating boundaries with others at this time with this energy, or other people creating boundaries with you and being protective of other family members of you at this time. The Page of Cups, I do see you dating. Okay, so there is love. It's not happening anytime soon because Page of Cups. Some of you it can, all right, because you're dating. All righty. And then the Four of Cups, but you don't know what you think of this person. So it's kind of like you don't know. You're just talking to this person for right now and seeing what like happens. All right. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow I am available for readings. And thank you for everyone watching and helping me grow this channel. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share.